Coming up on the first pitch, Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. And we're off and rolling in Miami.
Ball.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 3. And there's the automatic. Base knock center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Lone Depot Park just underway here. High fly ball lifted into near right field. Nori takes it in for the out. And there's one down. One out man at first. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That's out to center field. Cruz settles underneath it. That's out number 2. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Runner on the go in the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Man at second.
Ball, that's out.
Throw on to Santana, and that'll do it. Here's the third baseman.
Leading off tonight, the third baseman, number 86, Jesus Martinez.
That one fouled off. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. In the air on the infield. Settles underneath it. One down. Now it's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. In the air right side of the infield. Harper under it. Takes it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Bernie Williams stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Ball inside.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but too many times.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. The throw is still in time, and they do get the third out. The inning is over. Back here in Miami, top of the second, here's Bryce Harper.
Nope. That's ball 2.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That one missed. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ozzie Albies stands in now and watches strike 1. Check swing. He went. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 1. Ball, that's off the plate.
Stays alive. Harper gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the air, left side. Carroll under it. And there's one down. Here's Chris Bryant now. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Bryant checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he won around. Rule to swing. The 0-1.
Ball, that's inside. That's ball 2.
And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Check swing called strike. And it's a full count. Got him. Now 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Here comes Harper around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. Santana steps on the bag. That ends the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's O'Neal Cruz. Hit on the ground to the right side. Harper takes it himself. One pitch and one out.
Batting
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Santana.
Foul ball there. And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. On the ground to the left. Henderson fires over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Bismacky at the plate now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. Back here in Miami, now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Nope, outside.
In the air, left field. Carroll coming on. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Flied to right his first time. A sliding stop to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Mike Trout. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1. Nope, outside.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. And now it's filled up. Runs it up to 96. Back here at Lone Depot Park, this is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Top of the zone for a strike. Now 1-2. Drilled out towards left center field. Bryant on a dead sprint. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Dante Nori stands in now, looks at that one inside. This one in the air, center field. Trout moving under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Here's the third baseman. First time up was a pop out. Trout on his horse. And that will end the inning. On to the fourth. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And that one hammered. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Harper in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one at the knees for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Man at second.
Ball 2.
Comes a 2-2. That's down and in.
3.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. On the ground right side, and it stays fair. Here comes Tatis around third, and they lead by 2. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. 0-1 now.
Ball 1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. On the ground, and that chance handled. Whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. Now it's the shortstop.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and yes, he offered at it.
Inside, ball 1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And now 2-2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Throw on to Santana. They limit the damage here. Ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, Leo DeVries.
Ball, that's in.
And that one in the air center field. Trout under it. 1 up, 1 down. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that drops in for a strike.
Off the plate, ball 1.
On the ground to third. Gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Next is the designated hitter, Bernie Williams.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. That is the inning. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 5th. Cal Raleigh now at the plate.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one missed. And that is out of play. Two now. Hot shot to third. In plenty of time to first. One away here in the fifth. Now here is Gunnar Henderson. He is singled and he is flied to left. There's a swing and a drive. See you later. He hammers one out to right. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And it is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Trout now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Ball 2.
Out to short. Perdomo throws to first in time.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Tatis up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Pitch misses there. Ball 3. And he swings through that one. Next offering in there for a strike. Full count now. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That gets down for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. To the right side. Albies over to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Bismacky on the ground to first. And he's out on the tag. But 1 run is in to score. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Caught in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Now pitching.
Greg Weiser comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Carroll settles under it, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Check swing, now an appeal to third. Didn't go. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, 29 years old, and he's a native of Curacao.
Ball 2.
Line drive. Nori brings it in with a nice running grab.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
This one in the air right field. Dives, but it's foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. That one ripped left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Dante Nori. Hit on the ground to short. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. Now the third baseman. Bryant on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him. 3rd out. Back here in Miami, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 34. That one not close. Ball 1.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Line drive. Reaching down, makes the catch. So up next, Cal Raleigh has grounded out a couple of times. And that one almost got him. In the air, left field. And there's 2 away. So back to the top of the order. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one ripped right center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now around second, going for third. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means. Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Trout up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. 6 straight outside the strike zone.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Can't glove it cleanly. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Everybody's going to be safe.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
2 on, 2 outs. Out to short, Perdomo. Whips it to first. That ends the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Stepping in, Geraldo Perdomo. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. This one popped up. Moving under this one. And there's one down. Bernie Williams will hit next.
Outside, that's a ball.
Fouled off left side.
Ball, that's out.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Cruz in the box again. Takes a strike. And there's the strike.
0-2 count. Both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Bryant takes it in for the out. Out number 2. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-1. Out towards right center field. And that is that. We go to the 8th. Digging in, number 24. Swing and a ball line to center. Gets down, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Oh, gets dirty. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here is Chris Bryant. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
This one in the air center field. Cruz should have this one. And there's 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Hard hit. Knocks it down. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, number 4. Now on the bump, Abner Uribe.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Outside low, ball 1. And downstairs. Breaking ball inside. Ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
In the air, left field. 1 down. Corbin Carroll digs in now. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. gets him to chase after that one.
That's a ball.
Grounder off the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. Now it's the right fielder, Dante Nori. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball. Got him. That's the inning. Back here in Miami, all set to start the 9th in this one. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Clay Holmes.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That one inside, look out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball, that's outside.
Just missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Going back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He flexes his power with that swing. Back to the top of the order now. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. Ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 away. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game.
Ball, that's outside.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. Hard liner. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. And he'll pull into second safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Trout in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That misses. 2-1. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. That's to third. Sends it across to first. 2 gone now. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. That one misses. Ball 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Harper stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Oh, look at the stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom of the 9th, leading off, number 86.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that's down. A base hit. And a good start to the inning.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner goes again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck him out swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. On the ground to first, and foul ball. 0-1 down.
Oh, that's just out.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Out towards right center field. Trout settles under this one, and he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. So it's their last chance in this one. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Bernie Williams. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and what a play. Ball game. (6-1) is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. We're live from Bayfront Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Dreamers taking on the Bomb Squad. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Towing the slab in today's game, Emerson Hancock. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Just about to get started. Stepping in, number 86. And this one is off and running. Now the 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. caught him looking for the K. So up next, Leo DeVries. And first offering is fouled off. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ground ball to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Geraldo Perdomo. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Digging in, Brian Roberts. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Foul ball there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Up the middle, DeVries. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the left fielder, Max Clark. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. The 0-2. To the right side, Santana takes it himself, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next to hit.
That's low. That's a ball.
Rips that one center field, and that is that. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Bernie Williams. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. And foul ball. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Guerrero. And he beats it. He's safe. First and second, no outs. Carlos Santana now at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Here comes the runner.
Fires it to the plate. The tag out.
Got him.
That is second. The catcher.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Biz Mackey.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Dave Roberts. Getting some more speed on the bases. Now they tag him for the out, and wow, either someone missed the sign completely or he just tried to steal home. Now a pop-up on the infield. Seager moving under it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the second. Leading off, Corey Seager. That one lifted to left. Brings it in. And a quick out, number one. Next to hit, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Center fielder, number 3, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Swing and a ground ball. Perdomo on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. On to the third inning. This is Corbin Carroll. High fly ball out to center field. Rafaela under it. He's got it, and there's one down. So digging in, Dante Nori.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Top of the third, no score. And a foul ball. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next,
here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1.
Jesus Made.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo cracks his bat and pops him up. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Backed off the plate that time.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2. Towards first, and it goes just foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now to third, and that one handled. Slings to first in time.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Will Smith, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo throws to first in time, and they get the out on Smith, and that's the third out. Start of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Bernie Williams. Ripped to third and caught. One pitch and one out. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering down in the dirt. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Two now. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's the ball. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Swing and a pop-up. Seager takes it in for the out. 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Biz Mackey. He's 0 for 1. Now there's a bullet down the line.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. That one fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Smith gets it to first. That's out number 3. Bottom of the fourth, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Perdomo to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Now the number 2 hitter, Max Clark. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Wastes no time there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close. Slider right there.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
No question about this one. It's out of here. So he goes yard to left. So 2 down. Corey Seager will hit next. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. So up next, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that one lifted in the air center field. That is the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Corbin Carroll. Check swing went around. It's 0-1. Makes the sliding stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. And now Dante Nori grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. Almost got him. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Here's the third baseman. 1 for 2. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. In the air to left center. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Ramirez in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Slides for the stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Grounded out his first time up. Up the middle. DeVries. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Leo DeVries. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over. I know that was a ground ball, but
so they turn to the lefty in this spot, Max Fried.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Perdomo up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. And there's a ball. Fried in his 8th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick. Runner on the move. Pitch misses.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second, Bernie Williams getting ready to hit. In the dirt. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Pitch inside. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Next offering is fouled back. And it goes just foul. One away with a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing, and he popped it up. Guerrero under it. And there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. In the air, right field. Tatis settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. Will Smith to the plate. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. He's got it. And there's one down. So digging in, Ryan Roberts has grounded out a couple of times. Breaking ball, and that got him. One out man at first. Max Clark, the next to hit. Not close with that one, and that is ball one. Line drive. Should be extra bases. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now pitching,
Rydell Martinez on to pitch here.
And a tall task ahead of him right here with 2 runners in scoring position and multiple outs to get. He's going to be pitching for strikeouts here, no question.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot.
That's the ball.
That one missed. And that is downstairs. And the count is 2-0. That one missing inside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Big spot, 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And they're all loaded up.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at-bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Rafaela stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Eddie Murray. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That one almost got him.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And another ball. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Fastball for a strike. On the ground to third, Ramirez whips it across, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So up next, Biz Mackey. Out towards right center field. And there are 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Now an 0-2 from Freed.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
On the ground, right side, Roberts. In plenty of time to first. Out number. Set for the last half of the 7th. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
That's a ball.
Right
That's
now,
the ball.
behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that skips in the dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Called out on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Ramirez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Ball.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Jose Ramirez bops one out. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. This one chopped in the ground, but foul. Hit weakly on the ground. On to Murray, and there are 2 outs. The batter now will be Will Smith.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But this clutch home run gets us even. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in, number 16.
The right fielder, number 16, Dante Nori.
Just
No, that's
missed.
That's a ball. That's down.
Two and one now. This one popped up. Tatis really on his horse for it. One up, one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
In the air to left center. 2 down. And now Leo DeVries. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
That's in. Ball.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Base hit. Runner around third. The throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they take a 2-run lead. And next is the designated hitter, Bernie Williams. Ground ball up the middle. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th, digging in, number 1.
Now pitching.
Jonathan Broxton into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
1 away. Max Clark now at the plate. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Makes a sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Fernando Tatis Jr. will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So now it's Corey Seager.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Ball.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
That one misses. And now 3-0. And there's ball 4. And the go-ahead run is on base. At the plate, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first, inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. We go to the 9th. Leading off, number 50. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. Hader, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Struck him out swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Eddie Murray.
Ball. That's a ball.
Hader, a 6'3" lefty. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Got to be down in the zone with that 2-seamer if you're gonna be effective with it.
That's in there. And that's strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's going to be Bismacky. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 4-2. Now here is Corbin Carroll.
Inside. Ball.
And that is out of play. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top of the ninth. This one chopped up the middle. Roberts gets it to first, and the inning is over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, number 12.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 1-1. And there's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Down low, it kicks away. Throws to second, applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. So they're down to their final out. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball.
And that one ripped to left. Ball game. And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.